Oh, Stephen!
Oh, bonjour! We're here with the Eiffel Tower, but it's time for the Game Week 4 predictions.
Yes, guys, forgive me real quickly. I forgot to add this in the video, but points will not be added for this Game Week 4 prediction, and we will not have a guest as I am away. So, also, you're not even going to say Dan and Stephen because I don't know what they are doing in the process of making this video, but me and Ouni have both put in our score predictions, so this is the only video you're going to get right now, and that will probably be the same for the next 2 or 3 weeks. So forgive us on that, but straight after that, we'll be uploading multiple videos once I am back in Australia.
Hello everybody, welcome back to 3-Back-4 Talk. If you thought we weren't going to upload, well, you're wrong. Game Week 4 predictions, and me and Stephen have just landed in Paris last night. Had a great sleep, but you know, we don't care about that right now. We're talking about 3-Back-4 Talk because we're still here. Game Week 4 predictions. My predictions first off, going to be Arsenal versus Forest. You guys saw my Instagram story, and I predicted 2-2. So, Ange is back. Up the edge, that's what we'd love to see. But yeah, 2-2, I think going to be lots of goals. And let's hope Arsenal don't win. Now, before I get into the other scores, first of all, go subscribe right now. And yeah, obviously I'm not going to be doing Zoom calls with the lads. So everyone else is going to be doing their own upload, their own video, selfie, whatever you want to call it, a little vlog. I don't know if Stephen will do it, but if he doesn't, then it is what it is. If he does, it doesn't really matter. You'll see Uni's one, you'll see Dane's one. But let's get on to the next game. Bournemouth hosting Brighton at home. If I want to be honest, Bournemouth got to win that game. Bournemouth are winning 2-0. I think it's going to be a decent game. I think maybe Brighton might get another goal, but I think Bournemouth might be able to keep a clean sheet. Brighton, decent side, but Bournemouth, I feel like they haven't gotten worse. You know, I still feel like they're the same sort of team that they were when they had all those other players with Kirkes and, you know, off the top of my head, I can't even remember who left. Hoyson, Zabani, yeah. 2-0 Bournemouth. Next game, we're going to Palace versus Sunderland. And I think that Crystal Palace are going to win 2-0. I think Jeremy Pino will be a decent signing for Palace. I think he'll be a decent replacement as well. But I'm going to go with a 2-0 win to Palace. Next up, we have Everton hosting Aston Villa at home. And I've gone with a 2-1 win to Everton. I think Jack Grealish is going to pop off. He's been given the Player of the Month for the Premier League. So, yeah, up the Everton. Or not, because I'm a Liverpool fan. But up the Everton against Villa. Yeah, you heard that here first. Next game, Fulham versus Leeds. This is going to be the most 1-0 game of all time. Like, there's no other way. It has to be 1-0. I think Fulham are just a better side than Leeds. Leeds, obviously, they just got promoted. And I think Fulham is just, they're not gonna smash them. Fulham aren't that great of a side, but they will definitely win 1-0. Now, we have Newcastle hosting Wolves at home. I've gone with a 3-0 win. And Walter Made, new signing. Wissa, new signing. I think they're going to pop off, and Wolves are not a great side. Regardless, Newcastle are still going to win this game. So I've gone with a 3-0 win. To the next game, West Ham are hosting Spurs at their home ground, and I've gone with a 3-0 win to Spurs. West Ham are just not good enough. They are not good enough. I don't care if they won their last game or whatever they did. I don't care about them. This is Spurs we're talking about. A new Spurs revolutionised under Thomas Frank. Xavi Simons has been brought in. He's going to probably get some minutes now. And yeah, they're going to absolutely thrash them. Spurs 3-0. Next game, Brentford hosting Chelsea at home. If Chelsea don't win, I'm going to be very disappointed. I've gone with a 3-1 win to Chelsea. Cole Palmer still injured. Not sure if he's going to be playing at all. I've got him on my bench on my fantasy team. So if he does play, I'm going to be very disappointed. But yeah, 3-1 win to Chelsea. I don't think Brentford are strong enough to do anything to them. And I did predict Chelsea to come second. So if they don't beat Brentford, it's going to be a big problem. Before I get into the second last game, forgive me if the camera's a bit weird. You know, I'm using a little selfie stick. I got a new camera, DJI Action Pro 4. I think that's what it's called. It's very cool. Probably going to be using this for more vlogs. Maybe when we do in real life content. Maybe might use it as a face cam. I don't know. But yeah, again, you thought I wasn't going to upload. You thought I wasn't going to do anything in Paris. Lads, oui, baguette. We are here. We are here, and guess what? Liverpool playing at Turf Moor. 4-0 win to Liverpool. Isak, I've seen the training videos. It's enough to tell me that that guy is the best striker in the league. He's better than Haaland. He's better than Haaland, yeah? You heard it here. You heard it, no, I'm joking. Anyway, 4-0 win to Liverpool. Yeah, it's just going to be a thrashing. I think, especially if Isak comes off the bench. Ekitike is definitely going to start. Hopefully, Wirtz can produce something. I know he's been very raw this season, but you can see the glimpses of quality he does have. And once he gets that going, once he adapts to the physicality of the Premier League, he's going to be unstoppable. And I think that will be a 4-0 win for Liverpool. Now, last game of game week 4. And of course, let's talk about the international break real quick. Greece, disappointed by the loss against Denmark. Of course, watch both games. Watch the game against Belarus. We are amazing. But to lose to Denmark, it was disappointing. But we're not talking about the international break. We are actually happy that it's over because the Premier League's back and now we can upload some content. And the last game that I have right now is Manchester City playing against United. The Manchester Derby. Well, it's going to be a 1-1 draw. I don't think both teams are strong enough to get a win. I think City are just not as dominant as what they usually are. Donnarumma, I don't know if he's going to be starting in goals. Dean predicted that right with Donnarumma getting clean sheets, but is he going to get clean sheets? I don't know. He might concede to United. I think he will. I think United want to show something. And let's not forget, United are bad at times, especially against smaller teams. But when they play against the bigger teams, they always try and win games against Liverpool, against City, against Arsenal. They always show up. It's going to be a 1-1 draw for the Manchester Derby. Now, that's it for all the Premier League games. I can't speak too loudly. There's other people here. But yeah, I think that's it for the Game Week 4 predictions. And now, don't forget to subscribe. Go like the video. And one thing, can we get some comments? Because like, so many views but no comments. Tell us how you feel. Do you like the video? Do you want to see more videos? If you've got any ideas, tell us down below. Go recommend to a friend to go watch us. And don't forget that Ouni, you'll see next soon.
What's up, lads? Dimitri here. Alright, week 4, Premier League. Alright, these are my predictions. Here we go. Alright, prediction for Arsenal and Nottingham Forest. I've got Forest 1-0, lad. Forest 1-0, Ange Postecoglou. That's my guy. Alright, come on, Forest. 1-0. Alright, next up, we got Bournemouth and Brighton. Got to say 2-2, 2-2. High scoring game. Palace, Sunderland. I actually got Sunderland. No, I'm joking. Palace 1-0. Everton and Villa. I know in the last video I said Villa is shit, but I think they'll beat Everton 2-0. Alright, first win of the season. But then we got Fulham and Leeds 1-1. And we got Newcastle and Wolves. Newcastle 2-0. 2-0 Newcastle. And we got West Ham Spurs. 3-1 Spurs. Alright, I think Spurs are actually pretty good. Brentford, Chelsea. Cole Palmer, I don't know if he's back yet. Chelsea 2-1. Alright. Then we got Burnley 0. Liverpool 1. Actually, you know what? Liverpool 2. 2-0 Liverpool against Burnley. Then we got the big one. Manchester Derby. I'm not wearing a United shirt, CFC. Should be wearing my United shirt, so I must show my support. But I gotta say, 1-0 Manchester United, and that will be a Bruno Fernandes penalty. You heard it here first, guys. That's my predictions for week 4. Check out the other guys as well. Excited to see Big Ange back. Excited the Premier League is back after a little break, international break. But we're here, alright? We're here, we're back. Premier League's back. Patrick and Steven on the flight right now. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Yeah.